yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up, she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and he promised it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos? Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. So when you're done bad and feeling dejected, all dressed up and sexed up with nowhere to go, there's always one name in your long list of exes that you can depend on and never say no. Everyone needs someone to rely on, a lover who cares when you're broken and small. One day you'll find the shoulder to cry on. Till that day comes, you know who to call. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, was a yoga instructor, supple and sweet with impeccable form. You tell yourself that you could have fucked her, but you were too busy with internet porn. Lovely Elaine offered care and affection. You might have been the one she adored. Took you forever to get an erection, and when you looked up she was out of the door. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time. Jose Luis was a fella from Grindr, 'cause desperate times call for desperate needs. He only served as a painful reminder that you weren't designed for that kind of misdeed. Amelia kept you deep in the friend zone, pills and persuasion that earned you a date. But you know what happened with too many benzos? Offended and ended, you just masturbate. Don't despair, sweet child. Your midnight queen's gonna make everything alright. You may do the walk of shame come morning light, but your midnight queen's gonna hold you tight, and you promise it's just one last time.
Hello everybody, welcome to tonight's run-in of the IUF1 Champions Division Australian Grand Prix. Round 10 of 18 here tonight for the Champions Division. Got 12 guys here so far, a couple more should be joining during qualifying. So we are going to be getting her going here as qualifying has just started. You can follow the IUF1 ticker at the bottom of your screen for updated point standings coming into tonight's event. I do got one driver that I got to get in. He just got online and he is on PC, so as these guys are getting ready to go out and start. Get back in here. Looks like the new guy making his debut here tonight. Tim is going to be the first one out on track here. That's in the house just joined. That would give us 12 here to start. Hopefully a couple more. I am usually in one of the houses on Monday nights, but I had to give up my seat to broadcast the race as our normal Monday night broadcaster happens to be sick, unfortunately, so hopefully he feels better soon. I had to give up my seat to get the broadcast done, so it's all good. Guys starting to get out on track. Dem is on track here. Let's see. Wicken is out in his Alpine here. Kudo is out. Dre Dude is on track. Marlon Kanga out in that McLaren. Rob Stark is also out. And Meebender somehow did not get a lap in. Wonder if he might have crashed on his get up to speed lap. All the information everybody likes. Like Kudo is going to be the first one to get a lap in. So right now he is your current points leader coming into the Champions Division. See if he can extend that points lead tonight, as Giorgio F1 could not make it tonight. George sitting second in the standings. Now this division, if you're new to the IUF1, is no assist. Everything is turned off, including racing lines for these guys. So they have no line and no help whatsoever here. Kudo come around to complete the first qualifying lap of the session in that Mercedes. And he is going to go 1:18.146. Good lap for the Mercedes driver. Ooh, Dempsey has invalidated. Wilkin has now gone 1:19.1 in that Alpine. Dre Dude has invalidated here. Marlon Kanga. Coming out of the final corner on a set of mediums. Going to go P3 on the mediums here. Rob Stark on his lap here. Looks like he is on a get up to speed lap, as he still has 100% battery. Rob gone 135 on that get up to speed lap. He's still using a battery. Or else the game is glitched, but right now no battery being used, it looks like, by the Aston Martin. Have been known to do that myself and forget to turn it on. .118.1, still the time to beat here by the Mercedes Kudo. Dots goes up to P3, Rob Stark, 121.4. See if he starts using in the battery. He is still not using their DRS. At least that's what the thing is showing here. Let's see, Dots is down to 30%, so he is using his battery. Looks like Rob maybe forgot to turn his... Not using none of that battery there. Brady now coming out of the final corner here. See what he can do. 122.0 was his best lap early. Brady is going to go now 120.2, so he has improved. The Wicken now up to P2, 118.8. for the Alpine driver. Dot's currently in that third position right now in the Haas. Ray Dude fourth. Rob Stark is your top five here. Baron Kanga lucky. Dips still looking to get his first lap in as he is getting a nice little tow here from the Ferrari. Right now, 1:18.1 still the time to beat here. And here comes Dims getting his first lap in the IUF1 and is going to go P2, 1:18.589. Good lap there. Wicken coming into the pits now. Dot's in the pits. Rob is now using some battery here, so we'll see what kind of lap he does. 1:21.2, but he is using some battery now. Has got low on fuel here, so you got to see if he just trying to get as much heat in them soft tires as he could. Oh, he's gone super wide. Cannot believe it. Do not invalidate that. He was way off. And now Dante in that Aston Martin has gone to the top of the board. And here comes his teammate, Rob, coming out of the final corner here. And Rob is 1:19.8. Going to save P6. Straight dude now. Marlon Kanga on track here. Dims has 1:18.5. Has called it a session here as we're down halfway through qualifying. Down to the 9-minute mark here left in qualifying. Gary in the pits. Leo starting his lap here. So let's give you a ride here with the Ferrari driver. Oh, he's invalidated. Dante coming into the pits now. Dips crashed in qualifying, but still got a good lap in. Currently sitting in that third position in his league debut, so not a bad start. Gary now on his out lap here. See what the Ferrari driver can do. His teammate just invalidated his lap, so we'll see here. Right along here with Gary. Let's see what Gary can do. Ooh, into the grass. Looks like Gary's lagging pretty bad. Coming down now to about 6 minutes left here in qualifying. Gary trying to get his first lap of qualifying in. His teammate has just gone back out on track there, Leo Hamilton. Current time to beat 1:18.060 by Dante in that Aston Martin. Gary is going to go 1:21.4. And now Kudo has just gone to the top of the leaderboard, 1:17.758. So good lap there. Lucky on a lap here in that AlphaTauri. A little deep into that corner. It's going to cost him some valuable lap time there. You can see him locking up the fronts here. He does improve. 1:18.9 goes up to that P5 position here. Now on board Leo has yet to get a lap in. We'll see what Leo can do here in his Ferrari. His teammate currently sitting in that P9 position. Saw the AlphaTauri there do a good job of trying to get out of the way. Good job there by Leo. By Lucky, I mean. Leo on the racetrack now. Oh, Leo's invalidated again. That's twice this session Leo has invalidated. He's got to come into the pits. Gonna have to go right back out here. Lucky coming into the pits after getting his run in. Rob Starks now back out on track. Dre Dude also back out on track. On board now here with the Aston Martin of Rob. Rob currently sitting P7. His teammate currently sitting in that second position. Looks like he has backed out of it. Did not like that lap. Looks like he's trying to save a little battery. He's going to go for it again here. Dre Dude here now out on track trying to get another lap in as we are coming down to that 2-minute mark left in qualifying. Don't forget we take a 5-minute break here in IUF1 between qualifying and the race. I'd like to thank our partners Axcel Sports for all your racing gear and streetwear. Visit axcelsports.com and the official music provider of the IUF1 Solfang. Hope you enjoyed their music in the pre-race. I'd like to thank them for their support of the IUF1. A straight do now coming out of the final corner. 1:19.9 stays P8. Racetrack getting busy now. Guys are coming out, getting their final runs in here. So we are down to 1:20 left in qualifying. On board here, Dots is on a lap here. Let's see if Dots can improve in that Haas. My teammate, so considering we only have one driver tonight, hopefully he does very well. So I think we are currently sitting in that third position in the standings. I was personally, I believe, sitting P4. I'm probably going to lose some spots here tonight. And Dots is going way off track. Looks like he is backing out now and trying to save some battery. Looks like he is going to go at it again here. Lucky's starting the lap. Wilkin also starting the lap. Not sure these guys timed it that well to be this close together in qualifying here. Both these drivers trying to get their final laps in. Ooh, and Lucky missed the corner. That's going to do it for qualifying for him. Right now, the Wicken currently in that fourth position here. See if anybody has anything for Kudo. Wicken need to pick up about a second there if he wants to challenge. Oh no, and he has gotten into the wall. So Wicken has crashed out. Now, Dante currently in that second position now. The Haas gets out of the way, so Dots is not going to do any better than that 119.5. Dante off a wide there. Did not get invalidated here. We'll see. Oh, he does there. He was definitely pushing that Aston Martin, trying to get everything he could out of her. Leo Hampton has bounced all the way up to P3 in that Ferrari. And that is going to do us for qualifying. I do believe Dots is not going to get a lap in. He is done. So that is going to do it. Kudo is going to win pole here tonight. Take a screenshot for the bosses. Don't forget we take a 5-minute break here. So your current champion division points leader, Kudo, is on the pole here as he looks to extend his points lead here tonight. As qualifying has come to an end here, I'll give you a look at the IUF1 Season 7 schedule. Monday night, our Champions Division, which you are watching now. Tomorrow night, Tier 1 right here from Australia, and then Tier 2 rounds out our week here in Australia, Wednesday night at 7 Eastern. So congratulations to Kudo on winning the pole, and we will be back here in 5 minutes. 29 laps here tonight around Australia. Alright everybody, we are back. Just getting ready to go here. 29 laps here tonight. Don't forget Kudo did win pole here tonight in his Mercedes. There is no formation lap, so once we get to the grid, we'll be going straight to racing. Dante starting in that second position. We saw Dante crash at the very end of qualifying, pushing, trying to get that pole position. Could not quite get it done, but he will start P2 here in his Aston Martin. Looks like Gary has popped out of the session. And the clock is ticking, so these guys are getting ready to go here. 29 laps here tonight. Don't forget the updated screens, updated point standings at the bottom of your screen. Get all the stuff everybody wants. And they're off. Here we go. Kudo looks like he is going to win the race there to turn one. Yes, he is. The battle's for second. Dante's going to hold off Leo. Limix here in that fourth position. Now make it fifth. Nice little battle here. Demis and Wilkins. Wilkins going to get that spot here. Maybe Wilkins fifth. Demis sixth. Dots here in that seventh. Sixth. J-Dude. Marlon Kanga. Lucky Me Bender starts. Gary's got to get back in his car. Luckily, did not cause any issues. All 12 drivers got off to a good start. Kudo now starting to pull away. Only one driver decided to go on the softs to start this. Two have decided to start on the hards. Everybody else are going to start on them yellow wall mediums here. Cars have done a good job here getting single file here early, trying to get some laps in. Still waiting for Gary to hopefully get back in his car. Oh, Dots has missed the corner there. That's like a little brake lock up here. Oh, Marlon King has gone around. He's going to back her up. Gets her going again. Gotta wonder if he locked him up, maybe trying to avoid the Haas there. As Dots has spun around. Kudo set fastest lap here. And now Leo Hamilton, he is looking all over Dante. And Wilkins is right there with him. Here he comes, side by side with Hamilton. And give the Alpine the spot. Move Wilkins up to that third position. Now he is tucked right up in behind Dante here. Wilkins, the only driver to start on the softs here. And he is, oh no, he's gone. Got into the wall. Meadbender's picked up the penalty. Leo has gotten back around. Gotta wonder if the Wilkins got any damage in that. She slid up into the wall. Doesn't look like any visual damage to the Alpine. And here he comes. He's making another charge around the outside here of Hamilton. Hamilton is going to back out and give him the spot. Hamilton fourth. Now Dempsey here in fifth. Great dude here in sixth. Dots now seventh. Lucky here in eighth. Meadbender has worked himself from P12 up to ninth. Rob Starks here in 10th. Gary got back in his car. He is now moving. And Marlon Kinga, who we saw spin out there in that 12th position. As Kudo has now set the fastest lap here. Still not gotten out of DRS range yet. As the battle for fourth is starting to heat up, as Dem here is starting to put some pressure on Leo Hamilton. Ooh, and Wicken has now picked up a 3-second penalty. Very easy to get here with track limits. 3 drivers have already picked up that track limit 3-second penalty. Back up front, Dante has caught the back of the race leader here. Dante still 7 tenths behind, but the Wicked has caught up to the back of this trio. Dots is now picked up in front of them. Now we got 4 of the 12 drivers have already picked up 3-second penalties here in the first 4 laps here. Go on board here now with the Wicked in that 3rd position as he is chasing down these top 2 here. Whoa, little tap there of the back of the Aston Martin. Oh, we got Leo Hamilton around here in the final corner, and that has jumbled up the field. He's lost one spot. Grady did get around him. That corner is really starting to catch some drivers out. Them now coming down pit road. Got to wonder if he got some damage in that. He is now entering pit road, Gary. Wiggin has lost some time here in the chaos. Now 1.6 seconds behind Dante. Dante still in that DRS range. It just doesn't seem to have the pace to get to the very back of Kudo. Kudo now got that lead up to 9 tenths. He is desperately trying to get a DRS range. Take you back here. Look at this battle here. This is 4th, 5th, 6th. Nice battle here. As Meebender has gotten around Hamilton now. Meebender up to that 5th position in that Williams. To Meebender, he started P12. Oh, now it's gone way wide. That's going to open the door. Hamilton's going to get back by him. Here comes Dots. Dots not quite close enough to take advantage of him. Boy, that corner has really caused some havoc here tonight. Oh no, the Wicked has crashed out. That is, look at that. Look at that McLaren. And it is gone now. The Wicked is out here early. And that is going to bring us our full course safety car. So it's going to bunch this field up. Not sure if Wicked got too much of the curb in there and just shot across the racetrack. Dempsey makes a stop, goes on to a set of hearts here on lap number 6. As you can see, everybody go past the safety car there. Still have 11 drivers remaining. See if any of the race leaders come in under this stop here. And here comes Kudo is bringing his Mercedes down pit road for some work. Looks like everybody might be coming in here. Gary started on the hard, so he is staying out here. That's going to move him up to, looks like, that P3 position. It looks like Kudo and Dante stayed in front of him. Rob Starks has also decided to stay out in that Aston Martin now. It's going to restart here in that 4th position. Grady now 5th. Hamilton, new set of tires here in 6th. Marlon Kanga now 7th. So you gotta wonder if some of these guys that's on the mediums like Rob Stark and Marlon are maybe gonna stay out an extra lap or two under the safety car and then come in and take on a set of hards to save a couple laps on them and try to go to the end here. Echo, how you doing? Looks like Rob Stark and Gary have both hit pit road here, trying to save that lap on the tires. Not bad, not bad. Enjoying our champ division here. No assist, everything turned off, so it's fun watching how close these guys can race with no racing line and no assist. Udo is still your race leader. Dante second. Drady now up to third after a couple guys made stops. Leo Hampton now fourth. Marlon King to fifth. Dots, Me Bender. Lucky, Dems, Gary, and Rob is your lineup. The Wiccan brought out the safety car here with his crash. The field is bunched back up together. Would expect the safety car to be in this time by. Well, come on back. We're only on round 10. Starting to set up the field for next season. Starting to get some of this. Monday nights is our no assist. This is everything's turned off here on Monday night, so it's really not pace based here on Monday nights. A lot of these guys like myself, who I usually race, but I had to broadcast tonight. It's new to no assist, so it's you gotta here on Monday nights. There's a mix of guys that do it normally, so they're very good at it, and then guys like myself that are new to it and want to learn it. And this is a nice safe spot where they're not being judged by their pace and gives them a chance to race and learn all at the same time. So it's all fun. Tomorrow night, Tier 1, 6:30 Eastern. And then Wednesday night is Tier 2 as Kudo has already taken off here. As we are going to start lap number 9 of 29. Kudo has led them all here tonight. So far started on the pole. Only driver to get into that 117 bracket in qualifying. And has led every lap so far. Dante has not let him get away though. And now Hamilton has now picked up a penalty. And Dots has crashed out. The Haas has crashed out. My teammate. And now Marlon Kinga looks like he got some of the action there from. And you can see the Haas parked right there. That's only going to bring out a virtual safety car, not a full course safety car. So now, my teammate has crashed out. So, with me not making it tonight, Haas will not score any points here tonight. We were sitting, I do believe, P3 in the constructors. We're doing, well, we're scheduled to do 20 rounds. So this is like the halfway point, but the 24 is coming out a little earlier than last year. As now the safety car has come on to the racetrack, so this is now turned into a full course yellow, as now Dems is also out. I wonder if he crashed under the safety car. But so depending on how our championships are once we get near the end of the season, as far if they're all kind of taken care of, and then we'll shorten the season. If there's still battles to be fought as far as championships concerned, as far as drivers or constructors, and then we will run the 20 races out on 23 here. But we are currently here on round 10 of the 20 scheduled. As we have already started to put some of the teams together for next season. some power teams in the Tier 1 division. Some of them teams have already been set. We will add a Division 3 if Tier 3 if the numbers are up. If we get enough members before Season 8 starts, then we will add a division on Thursday nights. Right now, Thursday night is our new academy. Captain Redbeard is helping Alan Toast with that. So guys that are new to the games, guys or girls, drivers new to the game, get them in, get some help, and they can race against each other on Thursday nights. And come next season, if needed, Thursday nights will be a Tier 3 division if we have the numbers. Anybody in the league can run in the Monday Night Champions division, as now Marlon Kanga is out. Don't know what happened to Marlon Kanga. Looks like he has Dean up on pit road. So I don't know if he had unrepairable damage. Sometimes it happens. You slide around, hit the back wing of the car, and that is one thing that you cannot fix on pit road, and the car almost becomes impossible to drive. So it looks like Marlon had got into DIMS, from what I can understand here in our Discord, and safety car is in his lap, and it does. Marlon has Marlon had severe rear wing damage, which if you played the game, you know that cannot be repaired, and the car becomes almost undrivable, and that is why Marlon Kanga retired on the pit lane. So it looks like we are going to go back to green flag racing here to start lap number 12. 8 drivers remain now. So good points, as everybody in the IUF1 does score points, all 20 drivers when we have a full field, as long as you complete 90% of the race. So unfortunately for the 4 cars that are out, they will not score any points here tonight. Top 8 were definitely and scored good points here tonight. Right now, Aston Martin and Ferrari looking good, as they are the only 2 teams that still have 2 cars remaining, and Kudo has taken off. Dante now second, Batter here for third. Great dude now. Got Leo right behind. Oh, Leo has spun. Oh, and he's got hit. Leo spun and then got hit by another car. You can see he's missing that right front end plate here. Gotta wonder maybe who might have hit him on the way by. He spun all by himself. His teammate made it through. Lucky seems to have every bit of his car, so everybody seems to be, don't know who clipped him, but somebody clipped him. Gave him some damage. All these other cars look like they're not missing any pieces, but bad luck for Leo, as Leo got sideways, saved it, and then got bumped as somebody was trying to get around him. Kudo now, 0.8 of a second lead. That's been about where it's been all race. Kudo seems to jump out to about that 7 to 0.8 of a second gap, and then it kind of maintains there. Dante's been able to stay inside of DRS range, but really hasn't been able to make a challenge for the race lead. Great dude now in third, but he is under fire, as Lucky is coming through. Meebender has gotten around Gary, so now Meebender up to that 5th position here. 2 of the top 5 have penalties. Lucky now catching the back here, Dre Dude. Battle for P3. The front 2 now out to a 1.7 second gap here over this battle. As you are looking from that AlphaTauri up ahead. Can't quite get the move done. Meebender has pulled away, but here goes a nice little battle here. Lucky tried to make the move, couldn't get her done. Dre Dude holds the spot, but that is going to really slow this up. And here comes Meebender. DRS enabled now, so we'll see here. Meebender sets fastest lap. As he has caught the back here. This is 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all right here on your screen. And now Meebender is going to take a look inside of the AlphaTauri. Side by side they go. Nice little battle here. Meebender's going to have the back out of it. He does. So good job by Lucky there to hold the spot. As you are now on board the Williams here. Oh, Meebender's picked up another penalty. I do believe that's 6 seconds now. As these penalties are starting to rack up. Oh, side by side. Lucky and Dre did a little bump in there, but Lucky has made it past. So move that AlphaTauri up to 3rd. Dre Dude now go wide, tries to fight it back. Here comes, oh. Nice little battle here. This is for 3rd. Now 2.5 seconds behind that front duo. Lucky starting to pull away here. Oh, Dre Dude got into the back. Oh, and now damage to the Williams. Gary's got past them all. Dre Dude. Looks like he slid there, got locked the brakes up, slid into the back, caught the back of Dre Dude, spun him, and then Meebender. Another unfortunate break. And that let Gary through. Gary now up to that 3rd position. Lucky only loses 1 spot, but a lot of time lost. As now this battle is now 5.5 seconds behind the front 2. Meebender's woes continue with just the bad luck. Nothing he really could have done about that. Accident happened in front of him. Just couldn't avoid it. And he has got to bring that Williams down pit road. Now back up front, Dante still there, 1/2 second now. Battle for your race lead here. Meebender now comes off pit road in that 8th position. Udo here has led the first 16 laps here. Dante's hung with him, so you gotta wonder if Dante's just saving his stuff and is gonna make a late charge. So far, these have been the two class cars of the field here. Now, Lucky looks like we might have lost Gary again. Gary's had some internet issues here, but last month Gary's been lagging in and out. I don't know what happened. But Lucky has gotten around him, so moved Lucky up to that third position now. Gary now to fourth. Drady back here in P5. Rob in sixth. Leo seventh, and now Meebender eighth. Back up front, Udo still leads Dante by 7/10. So after this, I got to go out tonight, pick my teams for the men's basketball tournament. Tell you how old I am. I've been playing the same bracket game with the same 7 guys, and this year is our 40th anniversary of playing this game together. The same 7 guys for 40 years. We've been playing this bracket game for the men's basketball tournament. So right after this race, I got to head to my buddy's house, have a couple drinks, pick some teams. I'm still debating if I get the first overall pick. Do I want the Kansas Jayhawks or the North Carolina Tar Heels? Kind of leaning towards Kansas. They're always good come tournament time. So we'll see how I end up this year. Unfortunately, my Maryland Terrapins did not make the men's basketball championship tournament this year. They were not very good. So I will be rooting for the Tennessee Volunteers to win it all. And Leo Hamilton has crashed out. Oh, Leo now has crashed out. And that is going to bring us out to a full course safety car here. Now this is going to get interesting. A lot of these guys all got a brand new set of softs just dying to be put on. So you got to think everybody is now going to come down pit lane under this safety car to go into a new set of softs here. Looks like when we get back to racing, we are going to have I want to say 8 to 9 laps here. Once they get back to green flag racing, I would expect everybody. Kudo now coming down. Here comes Dante. All these guys are going to be going to the soft tires here. This is going to bunch the field back up. So Meebender, he's had some bad luck now. Gained some position and gets to catch the back of the field here. Top 2 have really kind of showing the pace here. But the battle for third now can really go to any of the 5 remaining. Right now, that position's going to be owned by, looks like, Lucky in that AlphaTauri. Grady getting a new wing after we saw his damage. Meebender's going to come in now. He's going to be able to catch the back of the field here. As you see that 4-tire stop there. So now that is going to leave 7 here. Going to be 10 laps remaining when they get it back around to the stripe here. We got 10 laps to go. Let's do rundown of the 7 drivers remaining. Kuto has led all 20 laps so far. He is your race leader. Dante in second. Lucky has been front to the back here as far as from third on back. Now currently in that third position. Gary has managed to get through some troubles. Now finds himself in P4 here. Dre Dude in fifth. Meatbender 6th. Rob Stark makes a late stop, comes in for a brand new set of softs there, so he's going to have 1 lap fresher tires than everybody else. We'll see how that pays off for him. Field is bunched up, so hopefully we get going back to racing this time. Oh, Gary has crashed under the safety car, it looks like. Oh, and the safety car is coming in as by, so Gary has crashed out under the safety car. So now there were 6 remaining, so right now only 6 guys are going to score points. Gary did not complete enough laps to score points, so both Ferraris here out late as they were looking to gain some ground here in the Constructors' Championship. Is not going to happen. And we are off here. And Gary, and once again, Kudo has taken off. Dante with a good charge out of that final corner. You can see that Aston Martin gaining. This might be the closest Dante has been on a restart here. And he is now tucked up right behind. Drady's picked up a penalty. I believe he has a couple. Rob Stark now looking to get a good finish here tonight. Can't finish any worse than 6 now, so. Kudo now starting to slowly pull back away. Dante, Lucky, all right here. Nice little battle here. Going to be 8 laps remaining when these guys get up. Oh no, and Dre Dude got very loose. Meatbender's gotten around him, so moved Meatbender up to that 4th position. Dre Dude now in 5th. Rob here in 6th. Dante now set fastest lap. Now it's Meatbender with the fastest lap. Lucky goes awful wide there. Now he's picked up a penalty. Got on them curves. Lucky he saved that AlphaTauri. It's very easy once you get on that curb there to lose the car. Now Rob Starks has picked up one. So everybody has penalties but your top 2 now. So that gives a little breathing room here for these top 2, knowing that everybody else behind has a penalty. So really you can almost add 3 seconds to from second all the way down the rest of the field. So it really opens the door for these 2 just to worry about each other here in the final laps here tonight. If Dante has been saving anything in that Aston Martin, now is the time he needs to start showing his muscle. 7 laps remaining. DRS now available. Front 2 have gotten out of DRS of the rest of the field here. Go back now. Here, battle for 3rd as Meatbender has caught Lucky. And Meatbender now looking to make the move here to the inside of Lucky. Give Meatbender. Lucky's going to fight him back here. Give the Williams the spot. Good move there by Meatbender now. Move Meatbender up to that 3rd position here. this battle 2 seconds behind your battle for the lead. Back up front, Dante still just inside that little half a second window. Can't quite get to the back of that Mercedes. Going to be 6 laps remaining when we get back to the stripe here. Started with 12. Half the field is gone. Meebender still holding that 3rd position. Lucky not letting him quite get away here. Ooh, Meebender's picked up another penalty. I do believe he is up to like 9 seconds, I believe. Stray Dude's now picked up another penalty, so the bottom 3 here could move around a little bit from the running order as of right now with the penalties these guys have. But the top 2, both still penalty free and still within. Now, a great run out of that final corner here for Dante. Is this the chance Dante's been looking for here? 5 laps remaining. The straight line speed of that Mercedes is very impressive here. Dante now has lost about 4/10 here. He needs to get that rhythm back, see if he can catch back up here. Probably will not get another safety car this race, just due to the amount of laps left here. So, and Dante is really making a charge now. He's got inside of 3/10 of a window. Dante now really starting to push that Aston Martin. He is now tucked up right behind the Mercedes. Going to be 4 laps remaining when they cross the stripe. Dante still tons of battery left. Here he comes, DRS again. Is he close enough to make a move here? Doesn't look like it. Kudo doing a nice job of placing that Mercedes in the middle of the racetrack there. DRS again. Dante is now there. Dante hard on the brakes here. We have seen this fight throughout the Champions Division and in Tier 1, as both these drivers are Tier 1 drivers also. So you can watch these two go at it again tomorrow night with the likes of Emod and Josh. So have a little bigger fight at the front of the field tomorrow night in Tier 1. But here goes Dante. He is going to try to take the long way around. Kudo slams the door on him. Nice move by Kudo. Placed that Mercedes perfectly to defend that position. And he is going to hold on to it for the time being. But this is the closest we have seen Dante to the back of that Mercedes all race long. Has Dante saved the best for last here? Going to be 3 laps to go this time by. The lead now 0.8 of a second. Dante still has a lot more battery left. You gotta wonder if he's saving his battery. Just trying to stay in that DRS range, and if he's just gonna unleash all that battery on the final lap to try to get the job done here. As once again, he is tucked up right behind Kudo. Quick look back here, Meebender and Lucky. Meebender got around, but has not been a pull away from Lucky. Lucky's hung right with him. Back up to this battle for the lead here. Kudo definitely seems to have the better car through Sector 1, but Sector 2 and 3, Dante seems to get all that time back. Dante needs to find a way here late to get through Sector 1 and stay with him so he can take advantage of the outright speed he has in Sectors 2 and 3. But right now, like Kudo gets a big enough gap in Sector 1 that he seems to be able to hold off Dante. Going to be 2 laps to go this time by as you see him come out the final corner now down this long straightaway. Just 2 to go. Rob has gone around, but he gets his car moving. This section right here seems to be where Kudo seems to extend that lead. Kudo there, you saw the back of that Mercedes slide out a little bit. And that's kind of let Dante kind of hang right there. Dante hasn't lost as much time. He's usually about 8/10 back when we get here. Now he's only a half second back. So we'll see if this pays dividends once they get back around. Dante with definitely a lot more battery left than Kudo has. And these guys are going to be going for it now. Coming to the white flag. So it's going to be 1 lap to go. Can Dante get off this final corner here and get a nice run? He's now 7/10, 8/10 back. Can he charge here and make any ground up? This is it. This is the final lap here. And it is a 2-man race here between Kudo and Dante. Oh, Dante's just picked up a penalty, and that is probably going to end his chances, or as Kudo makes a mistake and picks one up. But now Kudo did a great job of defending his spot and has forced Dante into a mistake. Dante's picked up a penalty here on the last lap, which kind of took the drama out of it. Dante would still love to get around him here, just to say he did. But right now, this race is well in hand of Kudo here. As Dante now is going to go around, slide to the inside. Oh, Dante did everything he could to stay off of him. Gets it loose. That is really going to open the door. Great battle here, and Dante just happened to catch that penalty at the end, which really hurt him. You can see he's really drained that battery. So has Kudo. But coming out of the final corner, Kudo is going to win here in Australia. Dante's going to come home second. Lucky is going to cross line P3. Meebender in that 4th position. Meebender with 12-second gap over. Oh, looks like Dre Dude has gone around here. So I do believe Meebender is going to hold on to that 4th position. Rob Stark going to cross the line in P5 in his Aston Martin. And Dre Dude is going to round out the 6 cars that are going to finish up here tonight. So these 6 will all score points here tonight. The other 6 who crashed out did not get enough laps in to score points tonight. Meebender gets driver of the day. So I do believe Meebender ended up with driver of the day and fastest lap to go along with his 4th place finish. A couple bonus points for that, and he did. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, your race winner. Kudo in that Mercedes. Dante's going to finish P2 in that Aston Martin. Lucky's going to come home P3. Meebender in 4th. Rob Starks 5th. Dre do 6th. Them are the 6 cars that will score points here tonight. 7th is going to go to Gary, followed by his teammate Leo Hamilton. Marlon Kanga is going to go P9. Dim in his league debut had a good run early, ends up finishing P10. Dots is going to go P11. And the Wilkin first driver out is going to go P12 here tonight. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night right here on the IUF1 channel for Tier 1. Great ace in the booth tomorrow night, as hopefully I will be able to jump in my house tomorrow night for Tier 1. And so I'd like to thank everybody who did tune in. Sorry for the small turnout here tonight. Usually we have more than 12. But life does get in the way sometimes, and it happens. So once again, everybody, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed tonight's race. It was a good one between Kudo and Dante, but at the end of it, Kudo holds him off for his 3rd Champion Division win of the season. So congrats to the Mercedes driver. And we will see you tomorrow night, 6:30 Eastern, 10:30 for the guys in the UK. Tier 1, right back here at Australia. Thanks, everybody.